Alright, let's try number 10. We're just going to use a bit of algebra. We're going to gather the x's by moving the x's here to the right. We're going to move the 4 to the left. So for number 10, we have this inequality symbol. We have positive 3x plus x is 4x. And we have negative 9 minus 4 is negative 13. We're dividing both sides by 4, so you have x is less than negative 13 over 4, which is the same thing as x is less than negative 13 over 4. Now we're trying to solve for a here. If you really want, you can start moving things around. So let's throw this to the left. Let's throw this to the right. So we have 3a over 7. We're leaving the inequality sign alone. We have 4/5. Let's multiply both sides by 7. So we have 3a is less than 7 times 4 is 28. So we're multiplying by 7, which is why the 4 became a 28. And finally, we're going to divide both sides by 3. And when you divide by 3, we have 28 over 15. Okay, so let's try number 12. This one looks a bit more ugly, but we can patiently work through this. We don't like denominators, so let's multiply everything by 3. So this equation now becomes 2x plus 3 is greater or equal to 6x minus 1. 2 times 3 is 6. Let's use distribution here. We have 6x minus 6. We want to collect the x's to the right, and we want to throw the numbers to the left. The inequality sign remains the same. So we have 6x minus 2x is 4x. And we have a 3 here, a positive 3. And when you throw the negative 6 over, it becomes a positive 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. So therefore x is less than or equals to 9 over 4. So x is less than or equals to 9 over 4 is the same thing. Alright, let's try this last question, 13. We're trying to sketch y is less than x squared minus 5x plus 6. We know how to sketch the parabola, so let's just think for a sec. Can we sketch y equals x squared minus 5x plus 6? Now let's try factoring. So we factor by asking what times what is 6, but adds to be negative 5. We have negative 2, negative 3. So what this means is, if we have a parabola, we know the roots are at x equals 2 and 3. So this is 0 here, 1, 2. So here and here, this is 3. This is 2, this is 3, this is 1. And the parabola is going to cut through here. And it's going to be a happy face because there's a positive coefficient in front of x squared. So we're talking about y is less than. We're not interested above the parabola. And this parabola, by the way, keeps continuing on and on and on. It keeps on growing. We're interested in below the parabola. So we better be careful. Now, the inequality sign is not including the boundary. It's not including the endpoint. So the true graph should have a dashed line. So we're going to draw a little dashed line here. And we're going to sketch the solution region. So sketching y is less than something is going to be below this. So why don't we use Desmos just to see it a bit better? So as you can see here on Desmos, we punched in the equation. 2 and 3 are the roots or the x-intercepts. And we're interested in not equals, but less than. So we change the sign to less than. We get a shaded region below. And notice how the graph is dashed. If we change this to y is less than or equals to, type in the equal sign here, it's going to be a solid line. If we change this question to be greater than, it's going to be the region above, and greater than or equals to will be a solid line. So if you know how to sketch the quadratic, the parabola, we can also sketch solution regions. All right, now it's your turn.